Bonnie, she's holding out. No heroes here, Bonnie. Just me, Graham Norton, middle-aged Irishman on the radio. And I am broadcasting to you live from Wogan House in London town. I hope I find you very well on this Saturday morning. And I'll tell you all about today's show after something from the latest Radio 2 playlist. Oh, this is so Radio 2. It's Marshmallow and Halsey. Be kind.
Wanna believe that you don't have a bad bone in your body. But the bruises on your ego make you go wow, 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 yeah. Wanna believe that even when you're stone cold, you're sorry. Tell me why you gotta be so out of your mind. I know you're choking on your fears. Already told you I'm right here. I will stay by your side every night. I don't know why you hurt. Don't know why you close your eyes. You're the one messed up and lies.
marshmallow and healthy. They called the song Be Kind, almost if they knew what I was going to say. So, I will be kind. Coming up in this, my last show of the current series, Maria has more Brill Grahams. Today's can be summed up in words, on the inside. And all together now, and that's the truth. Later, I'll be delving into the Team Norton archive. And this morning, we'll be hearing the most requested interview from the past 10 years. I forget a lot of interviews. This one, I remember. She joined us in 2010 to chat about art, her faith, and her remarkable life as a nun. And her name is Sister Wendy Beckett. And because of her show and Sister Wendy and people doing impressions of her, she became sort of, not quite a joke, but sort of she was funny. You thought of Sister Wendy and you laughed. But meeting her was such a profound experience. Really, really special. So I'm looking forward to hearing that again. Plus, we'll be hearing from the star of The Hangover, Limitless, and A Star Is Born, actor and director Bradley Cooper. Yeah, he's been in the studio. Weird. By the way, if you'd like a shout out, now these are just suggestions. Really, just let your imagination run a while, but just to get you started, you could have like a birthday maybe, or an anniversary, say, or if you know someone who was getting married today and you want to remind them how upset they are, or if you'd just like to send your love to someone, then email me, graham.norton@bbc.co.uk. And now, the sooner you do that, the more chance you have to get on air, because it won't be on next week. Well, actually, Alan and Mel will be here next week. Then presumably they'll have emails as well. They can just have my old ones. I'll just leave them here. I'll leave them in a drawer. But now, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly head back to the 1970s. Cheap Trick, I Want You to Want Me. kind of an audience. Cheap Trick, I Want You to Want Me. That was a big hit for them in the year of Her Majesty the Queen's Silver Jubilee. People have been in touch. First of all, we need to say happy birthday for yesterday. 25. Joseph Addison was 25 yesterday up in Sweden. You know, Sweden. 25, happy birthday. Dear Graham, now this is long, so you might want to go and wash the car while I'm reading this out or something. Could you please get a shout out for the precious women in my life? I've been happily locked down in Wimbledon with my husband, Mike Parker, for whom I'm very grateful. However, yes, so Mike, you're parked. Literally, Mike Parker, over there. However, my mother, sister, and two nieces are in Norfolk, and no, that's not their problem. Like everyone, they are currently dealing with their fair share of tough times, but they do it with humour, a smile, and perhaps a slug of gin. Good on you. I am longing to see them, and I know that when we do, we will sip champagne and dance like no one is watching in the kitchen. Probably no one will be watching in the kitchen. Outside. You can't beat a bit of kitchen dancing, and I would advise every household to try it. So, to Mother Mary, Dawson, Vanessa, Lucy, and Anne Pierce, I love you very much. I can't wait to join you on the kitchen dance floor with microphone and champagne flutes in hand. And that's from Lizzie. Well, hello to all of you, and I'm sure, don't need to stop dancing. You don't have to restart, just don't stop. A big hello, please, to my friend Fiona Willingham. She is a renal dietitian at Derby Hospital and is soon to move back up north to West Yorkshire to start a new job just over the border in Blackburn. Please can you wish her the best of luck for her house move and new job. We'll see her someday. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Optimistic. Well, we'll see you at some point. Many thanks from Joanne, Nick, Senan and Josh. Lovely. Despite being gutted about it being the last Team Norton, it's not the last Team Norton, it's just the last of the series. My old legs can't do those stairs anymore. Normally, the last show of the series is tinged with a little bit of sadness, but today I was coming up the stairs, punching the air, thinking never again. I was like, floor 3, floor 4, floor 5. Oh, it's good. Anyway, who's this? Simon, 50th birthday for Sunday. We would have been in France with friends on a champagne tasting tour, all right, but instead it's a lockdown in Ealing. The champagne there, I'm sure. Stay safe. That's Robert Thompson. Robert and particularly Simon, who's having the birthday. Have a lovely day tomorrow. Could you give a shout out to my mom, Joanne McGivern, in Bangor, County Down. So lovely, County Down, Bangor, gorgeous. She's 60 tomorrow, and I'm supposed to fly from London to Northern Ireland to surprise her. Surprise! She's not coming. Instead, could you do the next best thing and send her a virtual hug? Many thanks from her son John and partner David. Oh, Joanne. Well, you didn't know you were going to see them, so you're not disappointed. It was a surprise. That's the good thing about surprise parties being cancelled. No one's disappointed. You had no idea. So, happy birthday. Just continue as you were going to. With no surprise tomorrow, Joanne. Right. Do keep your emails coming. I'd love to hear from you. I do. The address, as always, is graham.norton@bbc.co.uk. But now, for the last time in this series, it's... I can't believe it's not better. Oh, I love this song. I'm so glad we're playing it. Today's record that should know better has been suggested by Dan White in Peterborough. He writes, what does a Spice Girls wannabe group sound like? In a word, awful. This is truly dreadful, Graham. I have some history with this song. I'll explain afterwards. Stand by for today's... I can't believe it's not better. It's Vanilla, No Way, No Way.
Mana, mana. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. Not today. Go get fresh with me.
In a quarter of a mile at the Asda.
We're always together, never apart. Sisters through and through. We're only out for fun, to give the boys their run. We can get a kick out of you, boy. If you tempt me with your charms, you can hold me in your arms. But if you force yourself on me, no way. Mana, mana. Not today. Don't get fresh with me. We share each other's secrets. Don't take things to heart. Friendship that will always be true. We're looking for the guys who can take us to new heights. Sex, intelligence too. If you got the cheek to think, you can buy me with one drink. You're living in a dream world, boy. Go find yourself another toy. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. Not today. Don't get fresh with me.
No way, no way.
Do you hear what that guy just said to me? Oh, don't tell me. I could have any girl here, but it's your lucky night.
No way. He said that to me last week.
Well, actually, I think he's kind of sweet. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. No way, no way. Mana, mana. Not today. Don't get fresh with me.
Oh, the suggestion of Dan White and Peterborough, Vanilla, No Way, No Way. Was that a remix? Because I feel that was better than I remembered it being. I love those girls. They were so sweet. I was standing in for Jack Doherty about 25 years ago, and that song was out, and we had Vanilla in the studio, and we interviewed them, and they were lovely. And I've bumped into some of them since, and every year on my birthday, my friend Daz sends me the video of, I open it up, and there they are. No way, no way. Anyway, it was today's I Can't Believe It's Not Better. And if you didn't beat that, let's suggest your own traumatizing track for when we return in October. As long as it's a song that should have better, then email me graham.norton@bbc.co.uk.
The BBC Sounds of the 90s.
With Fern Cotton. It's the show that brings the very best music from the 90s every week on the BBC Sounds app.
Oh, baby.
And with so many incredible albums from that decade, we want you to help us decide what your ultimate 90s album is. There are so many to choose from.
BBC Sounds of the 90s.
With Fern Cotton. Go to the Radio 2 website now to find out how to vote.
I'm so tired of working every day. Now the weekend's come, I'm gonna throw my troubles away. If you got the cat for mister, you'll do alright. I don't want to see the bright lights tonight. Meet me at the station, don't be late. I need to spend some money, just one way. Take me to the dance and hold me tight. I want to see the bright lights tonight. There's crazy people running all over town. There's a silver